Hey, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's blessed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. This is the OT show. Out of town right now, but you know the show must go on, baby. You know what I'm saying? So look, today's episode, they're going around asking Kendrick fans, how do you feel about Drake, and did you think that he was going to go to the court system? You know what I'm saying? You're going to be surprised by some of these people's answer. Before we get into that, I got to get a legendary spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description. Cash app. No more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. 1,300 subscribers, over 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,000. Yes, I am the king of the north. Let me know what kingdom you are from. Go subscribe to Torture Talk After Hours too. You know what I'm saying? Drop episodes over there as well. So look, man, we're going to get to this, man. And this is going to be a goodie, so stick with me, baby. All right, let's get it. All right, man. So let's go. This comes courtesy of Marcus at Work Media. Let's get it.
Welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So while we wait on the next update from the UMG lawsuit with BBL Drizzy, let's ask the critical question. Will UMG be able to prove Kendrick's statements true, that Drake is really a PDF? What does the average person think about do Drake like him young? Let's start.
I mean, what do y'all think? Do y'all think the average person thinks that Drake likes women younger than typical men do? Do y'all think that? I mean, I'll go off of what the evidence say, and the evidence says he does. So I'm gonna go off for that. But I'm just curious what y'all think. What y'all think?
This off with a nice little skit with Zay Dante to get a feel on how BBL Drizzy is taking all of this feedback now that he's trying to sue everybody for being a meanie.
If you don't like me, I'ma sue you.
You know the judge is OVO, Crody.
Go ahead, get your lawyers on the phone, cause I'm about to sue you.
That wop's gonna be evidence, baby.
And yes, I'm for real 38 years old, but I'm just insecure, baby.
And best believe I'ma stream the whole legal
Don't care
proceeding.
if that's my legacy.
Rapping is for doo-doo heads anyway.
I'm just insecure, baby.
But for real, come to my tour so I can gamble more.
So please just don't make fun of me. Ever since
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really cannot. I'm still, and I know this sounds kind of crazy, but I am still mind boggled by this whole lawsuit thing. Like I really am. I am still blown away. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. I can't believe it.
the beef, y'all have been cruel.
Y'all are meanies.
Casa not reacting to my diss track. Zay Dante said another beat, man, he's whack.
That video was a banger.
I think a courtroom's where I'm gonna find him at. Ever since the beef, y'all have been rude. The litigation coming to your front door.
No new album though.
UMG can't stop me, I got lawyers, boy. Never mind, they did, I guess they won the war.
Now a word from my lawyer.
Article 69 says, if you've ever liked a Kendrick Lamar song in your life, we will see you in court. If you ever said the words A minor in your life, we will see you in court. If you ever been conflicted in your life, we will see you in court.
Don't y'all think y'all are being a bit extra?
Do you have Not Like Us in a playlist right now?
Drake.
Answer the question.
Yes, like
we
5.
will see you in court, and the jury will be made up of OVO bots that we got off Twitter and DJ Academic.
No way this is legal. This is crazy.
Does it look like we're concerned with legality? No, we're here for pride and a grown man's ego. Y'all been having little too much fun. We cut that to 0. And no, I'm not about to diss him back. I am not the hero. I won't look in the mirror. I'm not the problem, I swear. No, I won't act like an adult. I'm fine with being on my own. As the world turned on me, cause I can't lose like I'm grown.
No one bring up the Super Bowl around me.
I'll just lose all my friends, disappoint all my fans. So if you hate me, I'ma sue you.
Oh, God.
So as we all know, the Grand National Tour is still breaking records.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Follow that guy. He is kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie. He's kind of funny.
City after city, and my guy, Damn DPOV, went to the show and started asking a few people that went to the show, do they still think Drake like him young?
Think Drake like him young?
Potentially, yeah.
Why you think that?
His history?
You think he just like him young, huh?
I mean, I don't know Drake personally, but from what I've heard.
Or you think he like him? Maybe, possibility. All right.
As long as they're legal.
21 and above. How old are you?
31.
All right, there we go. High five.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, I never seen nothing like it, right? I think, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I'm not saying this to be funny. I'm not saying this to be smart. I think this is a light skin thing. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I really do. I think that women typically give light skinned men a little more grace than dark skinned men. I'm being honest. Because I think about it, right? She said if they're above age. Now, usually women, not saying all women, maybe she just different, but usually women, when something like, when a man likes a younger woman, the first thing they say is, that's kind of pedo-ish, da-da-da-da. But when it come to Drake, they don't really say nothing. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. People don't, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Black don't crack. That's what I'm talking about. Think of something like this.
Drake should go back to the garage.
There we go. You think Drake like him young?
Yes.
Who you up here to see more, SZA or Kendrick? Kendrick.
Just because I love SZA. Don't get me wrong, I love SZA. But like Kendrick, I've been listening to him a little bit longer now.
You think Drake like him young?
Yes. Millie Bobby Brown. That's all I'm gonna say.
UMG warns Drake to be careful what you wish for in a new statement over their ongoing legal battle. Drake, unquestionably one of the world's most accomplished artists and with whom we've enjoyed a 16-year successful relationship, is being misled by his legal representatives into taking one absurd legal step after another.
That's 100% facts. He really is. He really is being misrepresented. Being misrepresented. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, right, they should know, or they should have had, his legal team should have brought in someone who was an expert in lyrics and said, yo, maybe this is this is not the right approach. You know what I'm saying? And then again, we don't really know what Drake's deal with his legal team is. Me personally, I don't know how far this is going to go. I think he's going to drop this probably very soon, if you ask me.
Since last November, his counsel instituted a legal proceeding with much fanfare and bluster. On Monday, they quietly dropped the case. In New York in January, Drake's counsel filed a defamation lawsuit. Fearful of being sanctioned by the court for asserting false allegations, tonight they admitted the complaint to withdraw them, only to add more baseless allegations. 2 weeks ago, his representatives celebrated a win, the granting of a routine discovery motion. That win will become a loss if this frivolous and reckless lawsuit is not dropped in its entirety, because Drake will personally be subject to discovery as well. As the old saying goes, be careful what you wish for.
You got your quote-unquote win with moving forward with discovery.
And that's the thing too. Just imagine you doing something all the time, and then something happens, and then you go after the company that you worked for and they helped you do the same thing, and then they expose you. Just imagine that. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine the hypocrisy in it. That's crazy.
Keep in mind, UMG's like, hey, discovery goes both ways, my guy. Careful what you're asking for, because it can be some depositions attached to them there discoveries. And we're going to really get to the bottom of if Kendrick claims is true or not when we start asking you about these PDF allegations on court records under oath. Because the conversation's going to go something like, hey, Drake Aubrey Graham, thank you for taking the time with us today. A few questions for you, sir. What was the age of the last woman you dated? Huh? Listen to your counsel. You probably don't want to answer that. Is it true that you dated Lotto's sister when she was just a minor? Any indication of that? Listen to your counsel. You probably don't want to answer that. Who's Bella to you? What is your relationship with Millie Bobby Brown? Listen to your counsel. You might not want to answer that.
Kendrick or Drake?
Kendrick.
Kendrick?
Yeah.
Do you think Drake like him young? I'm just saying, do you think Drake like him young?
I think he like him young.
You think he like him young? Maybe a minor?
Hey, mine? Yeah.
Hey, minor. I heard Drake like him young. How long do you think? I'm just asking
How young?
How young do you think he like him? How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
I don't even want to know. I just tell the camera. Just
Wait, who's this going to?
YouTube.
Okay, I'm 25.
Are you really 25?
I'm really 25.
Are you
I
really
wouldn't lie. I wouldn't
Okay,
lie.
okay.
I don't know how young he goes, but whatever it is, it's problematic.
Think he like him young or?
That's what I heard.
Do you think he like a minor or?
Yeah, A minor.
A minor?
A couple minors.
How many you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe.
It's a couple of them at least.
Shit. All right.
I don't know, man. It seems like UMG is going to be able to prove their case here. They brought up in the last development, an update, it's been a known thing that Drake has had these allegations before Kendrick said anything. It was already out there in the public domain. And
Yeah, this is gonna be a huge problem for Drake. And guess what? If this case goes forward, it could be public. You could watch this case on television because it's not a federal case. I believe this is a state case. So we gonna be able to see this dude on the stand if he goes on the stand. That's gonna be crazy. They're gonna probably pull Kendrick in the court too. Oh my God, bro, this gonna be nuts.
Kendrick just brought out and explained what the general consensus is to the public. And they also mentioned, you sure you want to go down this road? And they're throwing more and more shots at him. So on top of being called out for appropriating the culture and being called out for not growing within his music and being called out for a number of different other things dealing with the whole PDF file claims, a lot of people are just tired of Drizzy. And a woman kind of breaks it down the best, and she said it quite eloquently.
So Aubrey's Angels have found me, right? And they say I'm miserable. And I want to tell you something that is so far from the truth because I default into loving and caring for other people. In fact, me defaulting to that is why I really do not like Drake. He literally exploits other people. He has a strong disregard for other people's identity and culture. He refuses to experience any kind of self-growth at the expense of other people. And he literally exploits and profits off of a culture that he does not respect and uses to build his social collateral. He harasses Serena. He made a joke of Megan Thee Stallion getting shot. He uses other artists for his own personal gain. He has this issue with objectifying women. I have a friend that works in hospitality that had to work with his team, and he's weird as fuck. Okay, you got the weird shit with Millie Bobby Brown. You got the whole shit with him doing blackface. You have the whole, again, slave thing. The whole like, oh, you make music for the slaves? Yeah, that's fucking crazy to say as a rapper. He has a deep lack of self-awareness to the point where he goes and tries to sue over a diss track that he cannot believe just organically went as far and as big as it did because he thinks that it's not possible, that people just don't like his ass.
So I don't know, BBL. It's going to be interesting, man. I hope you paid your lawyers up, man. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I want to see how this whole thing plays out. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I definitely think it's gonna play out kind of crazy, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think it's gonna play out. If they go to trial and they gonna televise it, it's gonna be the biggest thing on television ever, man. Because that means they're gonna have to all be in court. And I could just imagine Drake in court, just sitting there, standing for something like they pushed this song to actually ruin me. That's crazy. But thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. See y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye.